Welcome, in front of me is a Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 2, and today I'll show you how to enable and set up the Do Not Disturb mode. And to get started, let's pull down the notification panel. There we go. And from here, find the Do Not Disturb mode toggle, which by default usually looks like a moon, not this moon. It looks like it's going to be, there we go. So in here, it's a little bit of a different icon, Do Not Disturb mode. So you can find it, it's basically a circle with a cross. So once you tap on it, you can either enable it from here by tapping on a check mark, and this will enable the Do Not Disturb mode. Or you can also go into the details, which will open up settings where you can customize the Do Not Disturb mode further. And number one, we have the schedule. So you can add a schedule, so it will turn on automatically. By default, we have a sleeping one set, which turns on every single day of the week and starts at 10 and goes to 7 in the morning. So if that's what you want, you can simply toggle it on and call it a day. Now if you want a different one, you can tap on it, tap on the plus, and for instance create your own. Now I'm going to create a work one as an example, Monday through Friday, 9 to 5 as an example. I'll go 9 to 5, 9 to 5, there we go. And name it whatever you want. Save it, there we go. And then also once you save it, it automatically becomes enabled, so keep that in mind. And also because the time right now is in the region of the Do Not Disturb mode, it automatically turns on the Do Not Disturb mode, which you can also view by finding it right here. And I believe it, most of the time it actually, at least not in this case, it sometimes will show you the name of the schedule that it's running on, which looks like it's not the case here though. So disregarding the automatic schedule, you can also customize it further. We have the duration, so this is whenever you tap on the toggle. Right now it's by default set to until I turn it off, but we can, for instance, set it to ask every time, or also choose 1 hour. Now this is, if you choose 1 hour, I believe when you tap on a toggle it will, okay, so it looks like it by default it just turns it on for an hour. But if you do it ask every time, this will actually bring it up, and from here you can add additional hours if you want to, or select until turn it off. Now if you choose one of those, it will still keep it as ask every time. So as an example, I'm going to disable it and enable it again, and it pops again asking me. And then we have different options for it. So hide notifications, we can just hide any kind of visual notifications, and we have basically a list of different ones. So icon badges, hide from notification list, don't pop up notifications, hide status bar icons. So you can also hide all if you want to. So you won't be getting any kind of interruptions. Now with this on, it will kind of look like basically no one is trying to reach you. So just remember that. And then the last option right here is the exceptions, and this is probably the most control you will have over this Do Not Disturb mode. So we have allow calls from, well, by default set to none, but we can change it to all contacts, favorite contacts, and yeah, select which one you want. Now if you select none, you also have the option repeat callers. Now this option is here no matter what the setting is, but none is probably the most drastic because theoretically no one should be able to call you. But if you check this on and someone calls you twice within a 15-minute period, you will still get the call. And this is a good option in terms of emergency. People can reach you no matter what the setting right here is. It will completely bypass it as long as they fit the criteria of calling you twice within that 15-minute period. And then we have the messages, again same as calls, all contacts, favorites, and none. And then sounds from different sources. So we have alarms, media sounds, touch sounds, calendar events, and reminders. Now if you don't want some of these, you can disable it. By default, it looks like alarms and media sounds are allowed to play through during the Do Not Disturb mode, but if you don't want them, you can simply toggle them off, and now they won't be making any kind of noise. So that is basically how you'd go through the setup process of the Do Not Disturb mode. And if you found this very helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.